así es la vida, hay que vivirla, la ley. Vivir mi vida, la. Voy a gozar, vivir mi vida, la. Eso. Voy a vivir el momento para entender el destino. Voy a escuchar el silencio para encontrar el camino. ¿Y para qué llorar? ¿Para qué si duele una pena?
Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. John Means is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now here's the first offering. Alex Roderick is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch to their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The numbers, 282 to start play, 3 homers, 13 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Toward right center field. Charging in is Santander. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Giro, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fletcher on second. Trout at first. 2 out in the inning. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and 1, here it is. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Angels 1, the Orioles coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Aaron Slagers will be on. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball.
And now here is Ryan Keene. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
full count now, 3-2.
I got 3-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think Ryan Mountcastle is a guy we really need to focus in on today. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The batting average down in the low 210s. 10 home runs, 27 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Baez playing here in his age 29 season. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. And he lays off there, 1-0. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Nope.
2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Now the 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Again, another foul ball. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Popped up. Mancini moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And now in the box, Omar Narvaez. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another 2-2 offering.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
3-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right field.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
So now to the plate, Danny Henderson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the 0-1. Santander, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike two.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More coming up from Baltimore after this. Now at the plate, here is Max Kepler. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Max Kepler.
First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes the 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. And one away now here in the Angel third.
Now batting.
And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alex Roderick. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Up next, David Fletcher singled in his last at-bat. First offering.
Hey, usually the
0-1's the
second
count.
time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins able to track it down for the 3rd out. Angels strand 1, but they're up 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Now here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next, here is Donovan Solano looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the AB now. Grounded weakly toward third, right to him. And that's the second out. So next to hit is Ryan Keene. He flew out in his last debut.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
This is in the air to left. Upton's under it, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and it's fouled away. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Justin Upton the next to hit. First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1. That's outside.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now is Omar Narvaez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate is Jose Iglesias. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Max Kepler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Iglesias aboard here at first with nobody out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Pedro Severino will have to come on and take over behind the plate after the injury.
Number 28, Pedro Severino.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Mullins will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Alex Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, David Fletcher, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in once again is Anthony Santander. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Oh, and that liner caught him. So gets it. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. Hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So now here is Danny Henderson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Now it'll be Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Garen O'Day takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56, Garen O'Day.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And now the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Mountcastle has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So stepping in is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So here's Trey Mancini. A start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Now here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Hard liner to center field. Trout is right there, one down. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. So now into the box is Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Standing in now, Ryan Keene.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Iglesias is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. It remains 1-0. And now, Justin Upton. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. He's set and the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
So back-to-back slide. Come back with yet another.
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Popped him up. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch on the way.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. And the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The pitch. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a 3rd one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No balls and a strike to count. Chopped weakly to the left. Iglesias is off of first with 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Fouled off. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Count remains 2-2. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
I got 2-1 to count. That's
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
And that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Cedric Mullins becomes out number 2 this inning. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. As he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Halos lead this one 1-0. Now into the box, Alex Roderick. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Tyler Wells been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Into the box, David Fletcher trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First offering.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Anthony Santander. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the pitch.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Danny Henderson. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Fletcher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So next to bat will be Ryan Mountcastle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on the way. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen it swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Next to hit is Justin Upton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Rendon stands at first with 1 out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Matt Barnes comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
At the plate now is Trey Mancini. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Trey Mancini.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
A brilliant performance, Matty V, as a manager and a pitching coach. All you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Into the box now, Donovan Solano, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Darno has it, and he throws it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Jorge Mateo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 26.
Chris Bryant will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Standing in now, Javier Baez, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Slegers notches his 3rd win of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Matt Barnes